There's so much Trump that we've reached such a saturation point, it makes you wonder how much of this Americans are even able to process. So today we decided to test it. Went on the street, we asked passersby a very confusing question that combined stories from the news and the season premiere of The Walking Dead on Sunday night for this edition of the confusing question of the day.
How concerned should Americans be about Russian interference in the U.S. election? And has General Flynn's resignation affected the morale of the current administration with Barron and Melania in New York, while Rick and Daryl try to gather enough support to battle Negan and the Saviors?
Huh?
How concerned should Americans be about Russian interference in the U.S. election? And has General Flynn's resignation affected the morale of the current administration with Barron and Melania in New York, while Rick and Daryl try to gather enough support to battle Negan and the Saviors?
I don't think that's really relevant to a lot of the integrity that's a lot of these situations are being handled with. Not really very ethically, in my opinion.
How so?
Just the morality of organized crime in general.
How concerned should Americans be about Russian interference in the U.S. election? And has General Flynn's resignation affected the morale of the current administration with Barron and Melania in New York, while Rick and Daryl try to gather enough support to battle Negan and the Saviors?
People should be very concerned. Flynn lied. Flynn lied and Trump knew it, but Trump didn't say anything about it for over 3 weeks.
And will King Ezekiel help Rick eventually to battle Negan?
No.
Why is that?
They don't have the support. They have the support of the Trump voters, but that's all the support they have.
Is that a yes or no question? You can't really answer that question. I don't have enough information.
You know, I'm not too up on current events, but I do know that I feel like all Americans should be worried. That's all I know. I'm not too up on the specifics, but
But we should panic.
Yeah, I'll say that.
So I think the Russian trying to get involved in our politics, I think this is their rights. The question is, can we stop them from doing it, or how can we mitigate it? So it is their right to get involved in our politics.
But how does that help Rick defeat Negan and the Saviors?
How that what?
Let them do their thing. People are gonna try and do whatever they can to stop it. But with that being said, I don't know what much we can do.
But don't we all want to see some payback for Glenn and Abraham?
Of course we do. Of course we do. I believe as a nation, we should definitely pick and choose our battles, though.
We should be really, really threatened because Donald Trump is a
Whoa, one more question. Are you shaving this? Hey, stumbly, what's going on there?
I don't know. Yeah, I just trim a little bit, but not much.
Dr. Trump.
All right.
Let me ask you one more time. How concerned should Americans be about Russian interference in the U.S. election? And has General Flynn's resignation affected the morale of the current administration with Barron and Melania in New York, while Rick and Daryl try to gather enough support to battle Negan and the Saviors?
No.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Thanks.
Do you love clicking buttons and subscribing to things? Then click the button to subscribe to my channel, and you'll finally be happy.